Hello and welcome back to another Walk of Femme with Kempire, and myself, Natalie, also known as Femme Tarot. Welcome everyone to yet another episode. We're very excited because this one has been a much anticipated reading because it is the reading around the most, I don't know, how would you call this family? I don't know.
The family of reality TV, probably.
Right, exactly. I think that's the best way of describing them. The Kardashians. And that's going to be an interesting one and a fun one. We thought we should do a fun one this time, something that you will all enjoy watching as well, and us too reading them because there's a lot, right?
So much to unpack. I mean, from Kim Kardashian to Khloe, and then also Kylie Jenner announcing this week that she's pregnant by Travis Scott. Nice. So there's a lot to unpack. I mean, we could do a deeper dive into someone like Kanye, but I don't know. I get dark energy from him.
I do as well. I feel like he's very lost, but I think that's a different reading for a different show.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there are a lot of rumors around. Like, I don't know the Kardashians, though. Obviously, I watched some shows and I know what's out there, but I've never read about them or really went deep into their lives and all that. But there are a lot of rumors around about the girls, about the relationships, about the men they choose, about what's going on, about whether they are involved in any kind of dark arts. There's just a lot. There's a lot. So I think we'll just
dig in
and get going with this because I know you're ready with your questions. But before we start, everyone, let me just remind, can you please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please head on over to Kempire's channel as well if you're not subscribed already. Check out his videos, check out his content. He is rolling out content every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day. I don't know how he does it. He's super busy. And it's all around the hot topics, the Real Housewives, the Bravo shows, everything that you love. He talks about, and he does a lot of interesting lives. So head on over there, check out his channel, check out his social media too, because he is quite popular on TikTok too, in case you didn't know. And subscribe to his social and subscribe to his channel too.
And we might have to do an update on the Real Housewives of New Jersey's Teresa Giudice because Kim D has been in my DMs.
Well, maybe that's for next time or for your show when we do Sunday Fun Day Lives. Because I want to remind everyone that once a month I go over to Kemp's channel on a Sunday and we do a live. We talk about the hot topics, that week's hot topics. We'll pull a few cards around the celebrities, around things that happened during that week. It's fun. And then you can call in and we can do lightning readings with one question. So you can call in with a question and I'll just pull a few cards and hopefully give you the answers that you want or you're looking for.
Yeah.
Right. Shall we dive in?
Yes. And I think we should dive in light. Let's dive in light. Let's talk about Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian clan. She's been with her boo thing. I hear rumors that her and Corey Gamble are going to finally get hitched. Are they getting? I want to know a little bit about that dynamic because they've been together a long time. That's probably the only relationship that seems solid in the Kardashian clan.
How long have they been together?
I don't even know. It's been years. And he seems to mix well with them. Yeah, it's been years. And there's a big age gap.
Wow.
She's a cougar.
Oh, wow. Good for her. Good for her.
I like Kris Jenner, despite what people say about her.
I like her too. Hey, listen, she's a great manager. She's a great manager. She's great for TV. She's doing something right. Because I mean, the whole family are multimillionaires and everyone's talking about them. So
and one's a billionaire, almost, at least.
True.
And right. I definitely have to ask about the future of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You know, they've left E, but now they're going to Hulu.
All right. Before we start,
you should tell everyone you're using different cards.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to
do that.
Typical. We finish each other's sentences as always. Right, I want to say, everyone, I've got not a new deck, but I've got a different deck today because it called for me today to do this reading. This is the Alice in Wonderland deck. It's a beautiful deck. The reason why I don't use it that often is because it's quite shiny and glossy. And with a ring light, it just does that. And you can't really see it. But today we're using it for the Kardashians. So, right, I'm going to shuffle now Kris and Corey, right?
Kris and Corey Gamble. I like to call him Hippie. Hey, Corey.
Right, let's see what's going on in their relationship. What's up? Like, what's the energy like? What's the vibe?
Because we don't really get a dynamic, even on the show. And I've been like in and out of the show. We don't really get a deeper look into their relationship. So I kind of like to know, like, what's happening there, and will they actually get married? That's the rumor on the street.
Ooh, all right.
But I'm sure they're saving it for the show.
Yeah, they put everything on the show. They're smart. They're really smart. Okay, hold on. I'm doing quite a big spread. I want to say I'm not pulling a few cards. I'm doing more of a spread so it can go a little bit deeper.
And I'm just going to remind everyone, this is for entertainment purposes only. It's for fun. So don't be in your feelings if something comes up that you don't like.
Yes, and also because I'm getting complaints, people go back and watch my previous videos and they're like, you said this is going to happen in 3 months and 3 months are already over and this, this is old. And I'm like, okay, guys, let me just remind you, this is a tarot reading. We're reading celebrities. We're reading people that basically have not asked to be read, okay? So I'm picking up, so it means that they're not completely open to this. I pick up their energies and I pick up what's going on around and what I receive from my guides. But regarding time frames, things can change. Nothing is set in stone.
Yeah.
Because we have free will, we can change the course of things. We can delay certain things from happening. We can actually stop things from happening. So
I can give an example. If I share a little personal with you guys, because I had a reading with Femme Tarot and there was a timeline for a certain situation that was supposed to happen in my life. But based on my own decisions and comfortability with that decision, it was delayed. Because it could have happened. I literally had this thought. I didn't tell you this, Natalie. I had this thought yesterday as I was walking, a random walk. And I had that thought and I was like, I could have made this decision back in July when you predicted something. And I wasn't comfortable because I'm a Taurus and I have to weigh all my options. And of course, it takes me a little bit longer to do things, especially when it comes to change. And I get what you're saying. We all have personal choice. And when we make those decisions, it changes our timeline. It changes the future.
It does. And I remember in July, you were almost going to take that leap. I remember that because we were talking about it, but something pulled you back, which is fine. And I remember, and I was like, okay, let it happen organically. It's all going to happen anyways. Sometimes it's timing. If you don't feel right, if things around you are not right, it's divine timing. And sometimes your guides, your spirits are protecting you from making the wrong decision. And that's why things are not meant to happen when you think they are. So just be patient, everyone. If I was a bit off with a couple of months with one of my predictions, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
And sidebar, a lot of people have been commenting and saying that a lot of what you said did come true with some of these celebrities. So go back and check out some of those things, especially in regards to the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right, true. And I was thinking, actually, because a couple of people have suggested that I should do a video with all the predictions that I've made that have come out, like have come true. I will, everyone. I just don't have the time.
It's like a whole thing. Like, I mean, that's a lot of work to kind of go back and see. And you barely remember what you predicted. People have to remind us. I'm like, oh yeah, she did predict that.
If anyone wants to do it, please, help yourselves. You can go over all of my videes and check the predictions. It's going to take a long time.
Someone on Reddit will do it because there's someone on Reddit. I love it though. A lot of people feel like, oh my God, I know it. It seems like I don't have a life, and no. We rely on people because we do so many other things in content creation. We need people that create things like that as well because it's like, we can't keep up with that.
I agree, totally. So anyone, if you want to, please go ahead, be my guest. I'll be more than happy for you to do that. And if you need anything from me, I'm going to help you as well. Right, so let's go back to Kris and Corey. So let's talk about the relationship a little bit. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, it works well though. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. He seems to be more of the what she likes about him is that he's more sensitive and more of an emotional guy, and he's all about his feelings, unlike her. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Nine of Pentacles too, she trusts him. Trusts him when it comes to money, trusts his advice.
That's big.
That's big. I'm not seeing, like, what I'm seeing so far. Well, hold on. Wait a second. No, this relationship, like, overall, what I see is this relationship really does work for them. I get really good energy about them. It seems to me they're a great team. They have a more complex, not even complicated, complex relationship, meaning it's not all about love, lust. There are a lot of facets about it. They help each other in many, many ways and in many areas in their lives. Eight of Cups here. I feel like Kris Jenner, what's her star sign?
Oh, I need to look that up. I don't know.
While you do, I'm going to say I feel that Kris Jenner is not very, unlike Corey, who seems to be more about his feelings and he's more emotional, maybe more impulsive. I feel that she is more
of course she's a Scorpio.
Oh, there you go. She is?
No shade to the Scorpios, but I was raised by two. She has a Cancer moon, and she has a where's her ascendant? Virgo. Oh, that's perfect for her as a manager?
No way. Well, Kris, hi. You're super intuitive if you don't know this by now. And maybe that's why she's so successful. She listens to her intuition. Wow. I would like to see her chart. I'm going to Google this afterwards. I'm going to look at her chart. If it's true, if the time of birth and the time is real. But wow. Because with the Eight of Cups, I just see a person that is able to kind of like disconnect from her emotions and her feelings. And this also it's kind of like sips through in this relationship, which is good because it's very balanced. One's quite emotional about their feeling. The other one is more, I feel she's a little bit more dry, I'm going to say, or at least that's the energy I'm picking up from her. He's extremely patient. Corey. He's a very patient guy. Yeah. With a hangman here. Yeah, he's been around for a while. I think he's the one who wants to get married and she doesn't.
I believe that. I mean, she went through the whole situation with Caitlyn.
True.
And she was married before that.
I don't know. I don't see a marriage anytime soon, but I do feel that he is the one that's been, pursuing this for a while now. And she's like, no. No, why should we? Why should we do it? We're fine. Why should we go ahead with it? But I also see that he's quite stressed with the Nine of Swords here. I see he's quite stressed about it. There's something that's stressing him out, that he's waiting for it to happen. Maybe right now the relationship is under stress. I'm not saying that they are going to break up, but relationship, you go ups and downs. I kind of feel there is miscommunication here right now with them. There might be sort of like they've had a falling out. But you know what? Overall, he gets along with the kids, right?
Yeah,
with Kris' kids.
Based on what we've seen on the show.
Because that's what I get. I get that they are they're really good friends. They get along. The kids, like the Kardashian clan with him, really get on. Even from the past, it's almost like I'm not going to say dad to them, but I'm going to say like an older brother or like a cousin or like family, but someone that they can go to for advice and rely on. And regarding the future, I have the Three of Cups here when it comes to them. So
What does that mean?
Wait, I'm gonna pull a card because I'm getting some stuff. Ooh, there.
You're welcome, Kris. And Corey. Uh-oh.
We shouldn't be predicting that. I mean, honestly, we went in very differently than what I'm getting right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if there is an insecurity there that maybe one of the two might, have a roving eye or might be talking to someone else, but I'm picking that up. Maybe that's why there's the stress right now. Something's up right now between them. The foundation is strong. That's what I'm getting. The foundation is strong. But I think right now there's a lot of tension between them, maybe because someone's coming, not maybe, actually my spirit guides just confirmed. Someone has come in. There's a third party in the relationship, not necessarily in an affair, but who's kind of like put ideas
Kanye.
in Chris's head, maybe. Who knows? I mean, he's beige. Beige land. There were talks about marriage recently. Recently, but it's not happening right now. Someone's on the outs, and I think he is. Corey. Poor Corey. I think he messed up in some way, and she's like, they've had a falling out right now. Five of Cups. Yes, disappointment with that Five of Cups. Right, we're talking about right now, okay? But in the future, Three of Cups, I just see that maybe there's someone who's trying to come in between them, or there is like a third person. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a physical connection, but I feel there is another person that has a emotional and spiritual connection. And I'm getting Kris. And Corey feels like the idiot. Like, he feels like an idiot right now because he's
getting played.
I feel like he's so patient, and he's got a really nice way about him, the way he communicates, the way that he is. And I think he's taken on a lot of crap, in the last.
I mean, have you seen The Family?
I mean, exactly right. But not just from The Family. I mean, just generally speaking, I feel that he's had a little bit of a hard time. But yeah, it doesn't look like right now they're in a good place. Three of Pentacles, a lot of threes. A lot of threes. I tell you, there's a third party there that is meddling with them and creating insecurity and chaos. But the foundation is there. Even if they, they just told me that they have a thing where once in a while they will like break up and get back together again. It's just when they fight, it's like, I don't want to see you again. We're broken up, or it's over. And then they kind of like
come back together
again. Exactly.
Wow.
And this is one of those times. It's a solid relationship because I think that it works well. They work well as a team. They complement each other. They help each other. But when it comes to the relationship per se, the relationship, there are lots of ups and downs. And I feel that Kris is the one who is the difficult one in the relationship. She's the demanding one. I mean, we know she's demanding, but I mean, when it comes to him as well, when it comes to the relationship, when it comes to her needs in love. And he's trying, he's trying hard. Luckily, he's got patience and tolerance. But
and
right
love
now,
for her. And he has love for her.
He does, and he respects her and he looks up to her. But she's not easy. She's not easy to live with. That's what I'm getting. So yeah. So that's the relationship. In the future,
I didn't expect that much to come out of this, but Khloe, tag your mom because I know Khloe's into this kind of stuff. So let's get into Khloe. Khloe Kardashian has been going through it with Tristan Thompson, the father of her daughter, True Thompson. And if you watch the final season, I was in and out of the final season because it wasn't that great. We see them trying to explore having another baby together. But during that time, rumors came out that Tristan Thompson was cheating again. So my question, I'm not gonna even ask you, Femcharo, is Tristan Thompson, or did he cheat in the past? We already know he did, allegedly. I'm just gonna add that for legal purposes. First of all, is he cheating currently? That's the first question that came to mind. I wasn't even gonna ask that, but that came to mind. Is he cheating currently? Because I know Khloe's watching. Hey, Khloe. She was my favorite Kardashian at one point.
Same here. She still is, actually.
Not after this whole Tristan situation. I'm like, girl, have some self-esteem.
I was just about to say that. Get some self-esteem. That's the only thing that bothers me. It's just, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wake up and smell the cheating.
Well, let's see what the cards say. But according to reports, they're back together, even after this whole, cheating scandal that came out again. Mind you, this was like the third one.
The third one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't getting any jump.
Have they moved forward with the baby? We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there because I'm pulling cards, a couple of cards for 3 cards for Tristan.
And while we're doing that, I'll show off my new crystals. If you guys didn't see, this is my black tourmaline. I use this for protection from you evil haters. Some citrine. I got some citrine for confidence.
Here's mine for protection against that evil, bad, negative, jealous energy. Bye. Right. Yeah, I mean, Tristan, I would not trust. I don't see where the attraction is with this man, because
I see the attraction. Come on, Fantara. Look, we're not blind.
I mean, the different kind of attraction. The magician. He is a little charmer, and he can get away with crap.
Even with
got away with.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you do your job. She reads the cards. I read them for Phil.
Is he a Gemini, by the way?
Oh, let me look that up.
Just saying.
Right. Let me look that up.
6 of Cups. He is such a charmer. He knows exactly what to say, when to say it, how to get away from, from getting in trouble with that magician. And the fool, and he acts all innocent. You know what? He does not own it. He does not own it with the cheating. He does.
Oh my gosh, he's a Pisces sun. I never trust the Pisces man. I'm just gonna. Sorry, Pisces man. I never trust the Pisces man. His moon is Aquarius. You like him? He would be able to charm you. I don't see where his rising is though. Yeah, I don't see his rising on here.
No, they don't have it because they don't have the time of birth, so they can't. So Pisces with Aquarius, naughty boy. That on its own just proves a point. So what I'm gonna say is that Tristan, he's like a little boy in a candy shop. I mean, it's like when he gets a little bit of attention from the ladies, he will, he will take it, he will jump on it, but he's great with words. He's got a great way to act like a little victim, to act innocent, that, that didn't happen or it was a mistake. Whatever it is, he gets away with it. He's got a childish energy about him, and he uses this childish charm to get away from a lot. So to answer the question, if he's cheating now, Khloe, he will never stop cheating. Should I use allegedly in case someone wants to?
Not allegedly. I don't know.
Everything is alleged anyway.
Everything for entertainment purposes, but
yeah. Sorry, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up.
Are they actively? Here's my. Oh wait, there's more. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, 9 of Wands. I was gonna say that he is. It's not almost. She knows. Khloe knows. Khloe suspects and knows, and she, for whatever reason, she has an image. She has created an image in her head, of what she wants her life to be like, with the family and the husband and the children and all that. And I feel that she is so fixated on that she forgives, or she allows for these things to happen. And I almost feel that it's like they talked about it, like they have an agreement about certain things. And I'm not saying that it's an open relationship per se, but I'm saying that when there are slip-ups, that he should be more careful, because she doesn't want to be in the spotlight and she doesn't want to feel embarrassed. And they've had this talk before.
So she's basically okay with the behavior as long as it doesn't come out to the public and she doesn't find out.
Exactly.
Whoa. Are they actively trying to have children?
Ooh.
I'm here to ask the questions what the people want. Wow, already, not even 30 minutes in. Juicy.
Just.
What? She's pregnant. Surrogate.
No, she's not pregnant, but
I'm like guessing, like throwing things out.
She's not pregnant, but I have a feeling. Okay, I'll show you the cards. Okay, we have the Justice card. Has to do with legal stuff, divorce, breakups. Nine of Swords, immense stress. Nine of Swords indicates as well not being able to deal with a situation that is highly stressful right now and keeping you up at night and having panic attacks and physical reactions to it. And the Death card. Okay. The Death card means the end. Like, that's not going to change. You asked about the baby, if they're actively trying. I don't think so, because I feel at the moment that things are going really fast towards resolution of this relationship.
I mean, that it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe they put out that rumor just to throw smoke on people's eyes and not really, see what's going on behind the Page of Cups. A baby, yeah. No, they have one already, right? So
True, the cutest baby.
True, and I love the name True. No, it's by accident. We actually see that right now. I do see that. I feel it's going to come out soon. It's not. It's with the Justice, the Nine of Swords, and the Death card there. It seems to me that the end is coming soon for that.
Well, if you would like a reading, head on over to femtarot.com and book a reading. She will make time for you. Slip in her DMs at femtarot. Everything's below. Don't DM me, Khloe, because I don't want to hear it. Because I can't help you, Khloe. I can't.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, that's the thing about these readings. We just never know what's going to come up. We can assume a lot based on what we hear on the streets, but
they're trying to keep this private, and I do feel that the family's going to come forward. So we might see a lot of like articles or little things about and hear about the Kardashians here and there, rumors and little things, but that's sort of like to protect Khloe and Tristan from what's going on in the background.
All right, we're not going to waste any time on Khloe right now. I'm sorry, Khloe, we helped you enough. Okay, let's move on to her other sister, Kourtney Kardashian. She has a very public relationship with Travis Barker from Blink-182, and they've been very out there on their social media. Like, I don't know why people are obsessed with them. Even Kim said, no one cares about you, Kourtney. But
Kourtney, she's always...
I like Kourtney, though. I do like Kourtney. I do like Kourtney and Khloe's relationship.
So you want to know her relationship with him?
Is it real?
Is it real? Okay, that's a better question.
Because I honestly kind of feel like it's not. I feel like it's really for TV, for cameras. There's no
chemistry, right? I don't see the chemistry.
I don't feel it either. And then we'll talk about Scott. Lord.
Oh, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles.
Oh, Pentacles. Money. Mm.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you're learning your tarot.
Yeah.
It seems to me it's more of a business deal, or just it doesn't seem like it's genuine. I don't see feelings there. But hold on, let me just pull a few more cards. What's that? King of Swords. That's him. The Chariot. Death again. Yeah, they're also gonna break up soon.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's not there. I don't see substance there. I don't see substance there. Six of Pentacles. It's almost like the family, the manager, Kris. It was the family's behind it. The team's behind it. It was an idea, you know.
To get people interested in Kourtney because no one's
Exactly. To hype up, probably maybe for the new season in Hulu, or just to hype up some stuff, or even just to distract people from the other Kardashians and what's happening in their personal lives. So, like the bigger, more popular Kardashians.
Oh, Kourtney.
I'm sorry. Listen, I don't mind Kourtney. She's the more grounded one, but you know, she's the least interesting one, I guess.
That's what Kim said.
Is that what? I mean, it was more interesting when it was with Scott, because I mean, with all that drama and all that, that was interesting. That was interesting to watch. But
well, since you brought up Scott, we're gonna do a little crossover between Scott Disick and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I need you to pull a card. I think we did. Did we ask this question about Lisa Rinna and her daughter dating Scott? If that is just for publicity as well. If not, we can answer it again.
Okay, we'll answer it again because you're asking Dory right now. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm even so. I'm sure there are a lot of new people that are subscribing to your channel that have not seen that. Femme Tower will post a link to that reading in the description of this one. That's a really popular one on your channel as well. I want to know because I predict that because we're already hearing that Amelia and Scott Disick have broken up. And I'm like, oh, well, they just had the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, so the season's over, so breakup time. Scott wants to go be free.
And I love how Lisa Rinna posted like a smiley, an emoji, like, you know, one of those coy ones. I was like, all right. She wasn't that happy, was she? Or that's what she wants us to think. But let's find out. So the question is regarding Scott Disick and Kourtney.
And Amelia's relationship. Is it real or is it just for publicity?
I can tell you what I got in my head. What they showed, a big fat no.
And wait, a big fat no to that it's not for publicity?
No, a big fat no that it's not like
real.
There's no love there. It's not real. It's mostly publicity.
And just a reminder to guys for, you know, Femme Tarot uses the cards to help with her gift. She doesn't necessarily need the cards.
Right. It helps me when I read about celebrities, mostly because, as I said, their energy is more far away. It's harder for me to pick up because they're not here. They haven't asked for the reading. They're not open. So it helps a little bit more with the cards to read. And even there, I just want to say I can't go too much into detail because I cannot pick up everything. And a lot of celebrities close down. They go to psychics and mediums and they do certain rituals to block their energy from people like us, from, you know, prying in.
I'll just and look, I'm shameless promo. But the reading that you did on Chrissy Teigen, she was doing some stuff too, but we were able to see a lot.
Yeah.
I think a little too much because now every time I see her, I'm like, oh, I can't unsee it.
And I was holding back. I mean, I was seeing even more, but I was holding back because I didn't want to put so much dark stuff out there, and especially on my channel, I like to keep things light. But yeah, things came up, but not with
thing. Our intention is always to have fun and be light, and like we said, it's for entertainment purposes only. But sometimes things come up that we have no idea are going to come up. Like I would have never thought that was going to come up with Chrissy.
Exactly.
If you guys haven't seen it, check it. It was juicy.
I'll link that down below as well. 10 of Wands. It is the end. It is the end. It was hard to work that relationship, Scott Disick and Amelia. Okay, I have to say, and it was not. I don't have any. The only cups I have are the 6 of Cups, which means that there was they liked each other, but yeah, there wasn't real, genuine love or lust or, you know,
It
chemistry.
wasn't even lust?
No,
Damn.
no, I
Sorry,
don't.
Amelia.
No, I don't.
Look, sorry, Amelia.
I don't see that 5 of Swords and then 10 of Wands. It's more. I feel like Amelia was kind of made to.
By her mother?
I don't know. I'm not going to answer that because I'm not picking up who by whom. But I do see that this for her seemed it was arduous. It wasn't a fun relationship.
Amelia, date someone your own age, and you'll have a little more fun.
Yes, date someone your own age. Have more fun. Don't put everything on social media. Have some private time. And 5 of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel that this was like they came together and they said this would be a great idea. You know, let's do this. This is going to bring 8 of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the world. They're trying to change someone's. They're trying to manipulate someone's image here. Okay, between those two. And I'm not sure if it's Scott, because maybe Scott is going to reappear in the next Kardashian and they want to hype up, you know, bring some hype around him and maybe make him a controversial, let's say, character again so people will want to watch. Or it's for me, but I kind of think it's, yeah, I feel it's the Kardashians behind it. Kris?
And Lisa Rinna was all ready for it.
I think so.
Of course, because now
I
I can
think
launch
so.
my daughter's modeling career. I don't know if you noticed, not the last episode, but the episode before that, she had the modeling her dresses. It's like, oh, lady, she's trying to get their career going. She's trying to get that career going.
I feel so. It's all about image. I feel they got together. The moms got together. The managers, well, the moms are the managers. They got together and they said this would be a great idea because Lisa Rinna is on Housewives, and you have the Kardashians. They have their own show, and they said, why don't we bring our kids together, or these two together, and create some hype? And from that, when's the next Kardashian season airing?
I don't think they've confirmed that yet. I know they have the deal. I don't know when they're going to actually confirm it.
Because the timing is suspect, right? Of the breakup.
Oh, yeah. The timing is very suspect to us.
So that's what I'm getting. It's all image. It's all, you know, it's all.
No.
It's for us. It's not for them, you know, and that's why I feel. Because you know what? When you're in love, when you're a young couple, well, she's young. She's not young. But when you're a young couple and you're in love, it doesn't matter whether you're a celebrity or look at Bennifer. Speaking of,
they're going strong.
They're going strong. But I said they were going to go strong, and then it's going to be like a wait for it.
They're cute couples. But every time I watch them, I'm thinking, damn, it's going to end. Damn, it's going to end. But I'm happy for them in the moment. But at the same time, I'm like, Jennifer, this is very quick.
It's very quick. It didn't end. It did end the first time for a reason, and it's going to end again for probably the same or similar reason. So I'll link that down below as well, because we did a reading on Bennifer too. So, and I don't remember everything that came up, but I remember that I said that they were going to last 6 months, 3 or 6 months.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be long. They're in Venice right now. They're in love. Be quiet, Fantara. I believe in their Leo love.
It's fine. I like seeing them together. I think it's cute. She's like, you know, she's got this like puppy love.
I really feel like they really do. There is a connection. And I think you said that in your reading. There is a connection.
There is a connection. I remember I said there was a karmic connection as well. They have a past life connection and all that. But Ben Affleck, I know we're just diverting now. We're going towards a very different direction. But Ben Affleck, can you trust him, Jennifer? Can you?
Yeah, so he has some demons that he still needs to get over. You know, he has addiction and things like that. So I'm actually surprised that he is getting in a relationship so soon. But, you know, good for them. We'll move on.
We'll see. We'll find out. So regarding Scott Disick and Amelia Gray, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful name, by the way, Amelia Gray. I love it. Amelia Gray
and Hamlin.
Hamlin, yes. Sounds like Hamlet. sounds so arty, you know?
No, don't give Lisa Rinna anything to be excited about. Okay?
I'm not. I'm talking about her daughter. They're two separate.
But she's going to take it like you're talking about her.
True. No, that big head of yours, Rinna. Right. So yeah, to me, it's all smoke and mirrors there. I mean, it wasn't going to last.
Okay, we'll move on from Scott, and we're not going to delve too deep into Kanye and Kim because I feel like they alone could have their own reading.
I think so, yeah.
But we could ask, one question about them, and I'll save it. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott announced this week that they are pregnant with their second child. There were rumors a couple of months ago that she denied that they had an open relationship. There was also confirmation that they had broken up a while ago. What's going on in that relationship? Did she just want to have another baby with him?
Wow.
And I'm just going to put this joke here. I'm just going to say this. At some point, the entire Kardashian family is going to be black. Because it's like, what is going on? What is going on?
So true, right?
I'm okay with that, but it's just like, at some point, we're going to look back at the Kardashians and like, wait, the Kardashians were Armenians at first?
The only white guy they got married to, and he's out.
I always just thought that, and I was like, let me just say it. Look, it's a look. I'm like, wow, at some point, we're going to be looking at the Kardashians, and they're all going to be black.
So true. It's really weird because, as I was saying, I get a 6 of Wands for everyone that I've read so far. And what I'm getting right now and I'm seeing is that they're a very tight-knit family. We all know that, but to the point and to the fault of being super private about what actually is happening behind the scenes. There's just a lot of smoke and mirrors, and I have to say this by doing these readings, and what I'm picking up is that most of what we see on social, on TV, what we hear, what we read is not real. It's just put out there. It's very controlled. Very controlled. If they don't want something to be leaked or for something to come out, it's not. This is what I'm going to say. And this applies for this relationship too. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the baby. Weird feeling I'm getting here. Again, it's like, I'm sad to say it even, but it's almost like, especially Kylie, because I'm picking it up, she's being manipulated in a sense from her own family or crew or clan, meaning that I don't feel that. And look at how the Queen of Cups, look how much it looks like her.
Oh my God, it really does. That's so crazy.
Look how much it looks like her.
I know people can't really necessarily, but I can tell her original face.
The original face. It looks so much like her. It's crazy. And then she comes up as the Queen of Cups. She's very emotional. She's a very insecure girl.
Card later on your Instagram when this goes live.
That's a good idea. Because her face, you can't see it now because the camera's trying to focus. Looks like her. It's incredible. He comes up as the Knight of Wands. So he's more sexual, more touchy-feely, more in your face, a little bit more aggressive with the way he communicates. She's a lot more shy, I feel, and she's the introverted of the family, even.
And maybe that's why we didn't know about her pregnancy until now, and the way she rolled it out was a Kris Jenner special.
They didn't want, it's all about, it's the team, the Kardashians. Kris is the one who decides. She doesn't have a say in what it is. So it's not necessarily that she wanted for her second pregnancy to come out, but her team, her management team, i.e. her family, decided that yes, they should. Again, there's a lot of things happening in the background, guys. I feel that we're going to find out in the next year or so. A lot more things are going to come out. As I said, if they don't want something to come out, it won't. But I kind of feel that we're going to start picking up and feeling and seeing what's really happening in the background. A lot of these storylines, a lot of these things that we think we know about them are not true. They're not true.
And that's why Kanye is sort of like a oh, I forgot what they call it, what the word would be, but he's sort of like they can't control him the way they can control the rest of the family.
We should do a read. I mean, I would definitely be interested in doing a reading, like a deep dive on Kanye, and just understand.
Once we do that, right, that's where that's going to be. Just saying. Wow.
Oh God, I'll be ready for that one. Completely protected and smudged and everything. So yeah, I'm telling you, there is I think it's a girl. I just got a girl. Just saying.
Wow. Come back to this later, y'all.
The wheel of fortune, things are changing. I'm telling you, there's something about this family, and I'm not going to do the deep dive because I know where this is going to take me. And now this is not the show or the time to do it. But we're going to start hearing things or seeing or feeling, getting the real essence of things around the Kardashians.
So they're going to be exposed, you're saying?
But not with a big exposure or anything big.
But cracks in the surface.
Cracks, yeah, exactly. We're going to start seeing those cracks, and we're going to start seeing a little bit, like a glimpse of what's happening in the background, like what's really happening. I sense that this girl is Kylie. I like her energy. Like she seems shy, introverted, emotional, and all that. But I do feel that she doesn't have a voice. It's almost like she's a puppet, and they tell her what to do, what to wear, what kind of plastic surgery to do, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's almost like she has no say or control.
Wow.
And
is that also in regards to her I'm guessing her $1 billion business?
Queen of Swords, there she is. Kris.
Whoa.
Kris has a lot of power, and I don't just mean power of
Scorpio women. I can relate, Kylie. I can relate. My mom was a Scorpio too.
And she's dark. Yeah, you can relate, and you'll relate to the fact that she's Kylie with this card and what I just got. She's dark, so there's a lot of darkness there and a lot of dark things are happening. This is no surprise. A lot of people have suspected this, have been talking about this. And I can confirm from what I'm picking up, definitely. So most of these relationships these girls have, the only one I feel sorry for is Rob Kardashian. He's like,
I almost forgot about Rob. I'm so glad you brought him up.
Everyone forgets about him. The poor guy. He's been like, oh, poor guy. I mean,
can we pull a card on how? I just want to know how Rob is doing. I don't want to dig too deep.
Okay, let's do that.
I just want to know how Rob is doing because we have not seen Rob in a month of Sundays. Oh, Rob! I'm so glad you brought him up because we're doing a Kardashian reading, and I've completely forgot about Robert Kardashian.
Everyone forgets about Rob. Unless his baby mama wants money off of him and wants to drag him on the press. Poor guy. I feel sorry for you, Bob. I'm sorry. Right. So let's find out what's happening.
Yeah, I just want to know. This is a wellness check on Rob Kardashian.
A spiritual wellness check.
Yep.
No jumper cards. Whoa, I do have a jumper card. He's working on something. He's working on something new. Good for you. He's trying to make his own money. I have the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity. He's trying to make his own money. He's trying to become independent, but he's not
At
well.
the ripe age of 30-something.
He's not well, the poor guy.
Oh.
Ow. Ouch. Oh, not good. He's trying to do something. I kind of feel that he's trying to detach or cut those cords from his family and become more independent and try to find himself, like really find himself. But he's not doing well. I don't think mentally right now, mental health is a bit of an issue at the moment. I have 2 nines, 9 of wands, and the Tower. Oh, wow. He's going through what's going on with him right now. Something big is coming his way, and it's going to shock him. It's going to shock his core.
Mm-hmm.
What? Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Someone who is acting, or he believes that is a friend or a confidant or something like that, is going to backstab him. And he's going to, I was just shown, another thing that we're going to see in the press is probably something about Rob, something really private that no one knows about Rob that is quite embarrassing for him. He knows that he's being threatened or blackmailed about it, or he's being warned about it, but I do feel that it's going to come out. So Rob is going to be in the news, but in a very bad, negative way. Not because he's done something bad necessarily, but really embarrassing things are going to come out about him. Oh God, no, that's not what I wanted to read. Queen of Wands. Does he have one baby or two babies?
One. Oh, well, maybe there's one on the way.
No, maybe, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be another complication, but there's a woman behind this whole thing, a Queen of Wands.
Black China?
I was just thinking, what's her sign? Is she a fire sign? Could it be a fire sign?
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, because that's going to be interesting to see if that's her. Five of Cups. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh, hell, I forgot Black China is a Taurus like me. Her birthday is exactly my birthday, May 11th.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Her moon is Pisces, though.
No, then that's not her, because I get a fire sign. So someone else, someone probably we don't know about. Someone, maybe he's in a relationship, or he, poor guy, he keeps doing that. He picks the wrong women, and then they treat him like crap.
We should have stayed with Adrienne Bailon.
Who's that?
From back in the day. She was part of 3LW. She's on The Real talk show. She's married now, though.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is, but yeah. So yeah, it doesn't look good for Rob, I'm afraid. He's not doing well. He's struggling at the moment.
Oh, Rob.
He's struggling at the moment. I'm trying to ask my guides to tell me what that is, and they're not really telling me. They're telling me it's happening now. It's all happening now. There's a kerfuffle in the family, in Rob's life at the moment, but we will find out. I mean, not in great detail, but things will leak. We will find out what's going on there.
Wow.
So, and there's a woman involved, and I feel it's an older woman too. Older than him, not older, but older than him. A fire sign. And oh boy, I don't know. She's playing him. She's playing with his emotions.
Oh, Lord.
He seems
not again, Rob.
Needy. I get the energy that he's a needy guy. He needs love. And once he gets, he finds someone, or he's in a relationship, he becomes too needy. And that's too much for the type of women that he picks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wellness check on Rob done. Who else did we not talk about? We're gonna talk. I do have a question. There was a recent photo of Kim Kardashian at Fashion Week wearing something very similar to what Kanye's been wearing. Like this whole, we're wearing masks now. However, they're wearing these complete masks over their heads. Well, she wore this leather getup and this leather cover over her head, entering to a fashion show. Are they back together? That's the rumor on the street. Are they back together? We're not going to dig right now into everything else with it. Are they back together?
What do you think?
God, I don't even care.
I hope not, but let's find out. Let's find out. Justice, no. Ooh, wait. Ooh, what?
Explain.
Let me show anyone who knows tarot. I got the Justice card. Divorce. Is the divorce out yet? Is it final?
No, it's not final yet. I don't.
So it's coming out soon. We'll find out about that soon. So that's out soon. But I get the Lovers card there. And High Priestess.
Okay, explain.
Well, I need to understand it myself.
Oh, you gotta interpret it.
And the Magician. What the hell is going on with them? Very weird relationship. Very weird cards. Very weird energy.
Kanye?
No, both of them. there may be a divorce. We know there is a divorce. I see it. The
It's gonna
divorce
happen.
is going to come out. But I do feel that they're not. It's not like they don't want to see each other, or they will never see each other, or they're going to be completely disconnected from each other. Aside from the kids, forget the kids. Okay, they're still very attached to each other, but in a very, because I get the high priestess here, in a very spiritual and grander way, if that makes sense. I
Like
kind of
soulmates? Like soulmates?
no.
Oh,
I'm not talking that. I'm just saying spiritually they're connected, because I feel that, yes, we know they've had a little bit of a weird relationship because Kanye is weird, has become weird lately, but he is bipolar, so we cannot make light of that or make fun of that. But I have the high priestess and the magician, and that shows me, again, what I was picking up before is that there is something going on in the background. Okay, again, I think they're involved in some kind of culty situation. Maybe he has one, a very private one, a very elitist one, but they're part of something, a part of an allegiance. That's the word that popped in right now. They were showing me like an allegiance of certain. We did a reading where I saw that about someone else.
yes.
Who was it? Where there is a small group, a culty
We
group.
just did this one.
Was it Whitney?
Yes, it was Whitney. Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, right? You remember. Your memory is so much better.
I thought you were going to say I'm a member. I am not a member of this club.
No.
I barely wanted to join a fraternity in college. Never mind a cult.
You're a member of the Kempire community. I love when you do that.
Shout out to Nene.
Stop! You're gonna get the giggles. Because I love how you do boop, and then you like boop.
Just saying.
You're so cute. So again, I'm gonna say with these two cards, it seems to me that they're part of some kind of like very secret, elitist, celebrity Hollywood group that can be
Bobby Brown. Do we know? Oh, it is.
Yeah. A lot of them are part of it. A lot of them are, and you know what? I could be. They want to show me a little bit, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to go that dark.
I want to know. I'm so curious.
No, it's dark. It's dark.
I'd rather wearing masks over their heads.
But no, they meet at so what I'm getting is that they meet in places with no wind. There's a place with no windows. There are no windows where they usually meet up, right? And they do rituals. They sit in circles. They sit on the ground, like almost like a yoga pose, but they chant these. How am I gonna call them? They're chanting something that is not in English. Is a different language. I can't tell you what it is.
What in the?
No, it's dark. I mean, I see the whole thing. It's not, again, I said that for Bobby Brown. It's not like a skulls and bones kind of thing where they do sacrifices and it's like.
And you said it's not the Illuminati.
It's not the Illuminati.
It's some sort of group.
It's some sort of underground celebrity group, which is dark, let's say. And
that's crazy to me. This is the third time you've discovered some other group. I wonder if Chrissy Teigen's stuff, is it there any connection there?
I think so. I think that a lot of them are very connected as well with this. There's just something going on. It's almost like because I have the magician here, and it kind of like, it also, what I'm getting is it's almost like it's sacrificial, but not in the sense that they sacrifice humans or dogs or whatever, but it's almost like they're sacrificing a part of their soul or something about them in order for them to get success, to get money, to get recognition. And then they protect each other, they protect one another, and they help each other. And I kind of feel is you can't get out of it. That's what I'm getting right now, that you can't get out of this group. And I feel that Kim and Kanye are in it. They're in it together.
Are the rest of the Kardashians a part of this group as well?
Good question. Very good question. I got a big no. I got a big fat no, but I don't know why.
I had a feeling. Because I think it would have come up before when you were reading everyone else.
Yes.
But do they know about what Kim is involved in?
Oh, hold on. That's a good question.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Nine of Swords, they do. Popped out.
Oh.
They do.
But they don't want any part of it.
No, they don't like it. They do the magician. They do. The magician came up again. Guys, they're doing some kind of magic. We're talking about, if you just stumble on this video, you don't, you're not spiritual, you don't believe in all this, and you think that this is baloney, basically, because we're talking about magic. Magic is real. It's not David Copperfield magic, but it's a different kind of magic. We're all energy, so we can manipulate energy. But the thing is, most of us don't know that we can, or, we come from the light, so we don't want to. But when you work with dark forces and you have an allegiance to dark forces or to more of the darker side of things, then you can do magic. You can create magic to achieve something, to receive something. It's like selling your soul to the devil, in a sense, with this type of thing. So this exists. It does exist. And I tell you, I may be doing what I'm doing, I may have this gift, but I'm a very rational person. This exists, guys. It does. And not everyone is in this. I was just told Kris is, Kim is, the younger ones are not. Okay? The younger,
Kylie and
Kylie and
Kendall.
Kendall, thank you. Neither is Kourtney.
And they didn't even want her.
No, neither is Rob. Poor Rob. But not all of them are in it. Ooh. Oh God. What Bruce? Bruce,
Caitlyn?
not Bruce.
Caitlyn.
Thank you. I couldn't remember her name. Is also in it.
Whoa.
Yeah. So you froze. Oh no, you didn't.
No, I just was like, I was waiting.
I thought you were
I was like,
because you were so still, I really thought you froze. Yeah, so there's a lot going on that we don't know, and I'm sure and I know there are mediums on YouTube and psychics that have looked into this, and they've gotten a bit deeper than I do. That's fine. You can Google them, you can find them. I don't want to do it because, as I said, I want to keep things light, and I don't want to bring that energy in. I don't want to bring that energy into my space in here. And but it is dark, okay? And most of these people don't get that much success and that much money just by being super talented. There's so many people out there that are super talented, but they're not that rich or famous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Trust and believe, guys, when I'm rich and famous, that's not how I got it.
No, because we can see how you're getting famous. We're following your tracks. And
that's my Leo. That was Leo energy right there.
Yeah, oh my God, where's the invisible hair? Like,
If I had hair, it would be a problem.
You'd be flicking your hair here and there. if you had hair. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna say about those two.
Oh, and we didn't ask anything about Kendall, and I really don't care. We talked a little bit about Caitlyn. I think that's it. I think that's good.
I think that's good too. We didn't dive deep into the Kardashians, but at least we have an idea of what's going on. And it's not easy to dive deep into the Kardashians. As I said, they're very well protected, and they have put. I kept getting the magician. Anyone who does tarot will understand what I'm talking about. Kept getting the magician and the high priestess at some point, which is follow your intuition, but stop at some point, because I wasn't allowed to go too deep into this. They do protection spells, by the way. They can do blocking spells for especially these people that are involved in things like that, from us looking into their lives or looking into what is going on. So, and this is what I kind of felt here. It was the same with, I think, was it Chrissy Teigen?
Mm-hmm.
That I think that was the first one that I felt like, whoa, I'm being blocked. You know, I can get in there if I want to, but this is going to be so energetically draining, and it's going to take a lot longer for us, and we don't have that much time.
Or patience.
Or patience. But maybe when we do the Kim Kanye reading, just them, and see what comes up, and then we can do a slighter, deeper dive there.
Yeah.
Right, so I think that's it, right? You don't have anything else to ask about the Kardashians? I think it was fun. It's good to do the Kardashians. You asked for it, we did it. And thank you everyone for watching the show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And if you haven't already, if you've forgotten, naughty, but you can do it now. We're still here. And if you haven't already, also follow us on social media. Everything is down below, and I will also add in the description box some other readings and videos that we've done in case you're new here. And if you are new here, welcome to the family. Thank you everyone. Till next time. Bye.